We're live. Look at this. I heart black owned brands. Okay. We are live. Let me find my guest today. Puzzles of color in the house. Let's see. Oh, puzzles of color. Hey, everybody. Shut up. Hi. Puzzles of color is here. You guys are on time. Hi.
Hello.
What's up, girl?
Oh, nothing much. How about you?
Really good to see you. So is William joining or is it just you?
Just me today.
I'll take that. That works for me, girl. I had to run and go get your puzzles. So they were at another location. I was like, oh my God, I don't have them here. All right, so hold on a
Well,
minute. Let me just adjust. Do I have enough headroom? Here, let me shrink down just a tiny bit. All right, good. Because you know I gotta wear my I Heart Black owned brands. That would be you.
yes. Yes, thank you.
All right. Hi, everybody joining us. Y'all don't want to go anywhere. Hi, Alicia. Hello, hello. Okay. Welcome to the Candi Drop, y'all. Every week I interview brand founders. Today I'm joined by Erica Jones Chambers. She is the founder of Puzzles of Color. Now, holla at me right now because we are going into the gift season. Not a more perfect gift than giving somebody a puzzle that reflects their culture, their values, all the things. So y'all, welcome Erica Jones Chambers. How you doing, girl?
Doing good. I say good. I actually woke up with a little bit of congestion, so I had to apologize for my voice being a little off today, but but doing good.
Well, good. Well, I'm just so excited to have you on shopredbag.com. We've worked together on other stores as well, but let me tell you something. This is a movement to support diverse brands who collectively need more visibility, and we need to support. And so tell us a little bit about Puzzles of Color. This is an incredible brand that you've started.
Thank you so much. We started back in 2020. We are a family brand. My brother is not here in person, but he is in spirit. That's a picture of him in behind me.
Okay.
um, and yeah, we started. Me and my brother started it. We grew up doing puzzles as a holiday, ritual. We would do it every time around Christmas. Around there's moments of Zen. We did it around Christmas time, like basically during the winter break, because my mom was like, "You need to keep those brains moving," and puzzles are a great way to do that. So, we did a lot of puzzles, but we did not see a lot of diversity in that space. So we did a lot of landscapes instead, because my mom was like, "You guys go to you go to white schools all the time. Like you're around white people all the time. We need to show you yourself, or nothing at all." But so we did a lot of landscapes, uh, a lot of cartoon characters, things like that. But as I grew up and wanted to get back into puzzles, I realized that it was still kind of a limitation. So we started doing puzzles. We started reaching out to artists and finding their work and turning those into puzzles. So that is how we started. We used to cut puzzles in my garage, and we have since started found a manufacturer, and are able to produce so many more puzzles and get out to more people. So it's exciting. We worked with about 40 artists over the years. They receive a percentage of the sales, and all of our puzzles come with a playlist of the music that the artist was listening to when they're working on that painting. Because many of them are paintings or digital works, but whatever the artist was listening to at the time and kind of inspired them, you can listen to that same music and inspire you to finish your puzzle.
I absolutely love that. So, Puzzles of Color, y'all. Erica Jones Chambers, the founder of this incredible brand, she has and works with artists to create these incredible puzzles of color. Now, in addition to that, you've had some really famous collaborations. Tell me about some of the collaborations you've done.
Well, we were part of Target's Black History Month program a while ago. I would think all of our artists are. We do work with a lot of up and coming contemporary artists, but very exciting to work with them. And like I said, they get a percentage of the sales. So all of those collaborations. are always just such a joy and honor to be able to show off their work. We were part of the 15% pledge. We were recipients of that award a few years ago, and then we also worked with just one were prize winners previously for the Black Ambition Prize, which is Pharrell Williams prize. So it's been a really cool to get to go to some fun award ceremonies and things like that, and recognition again for all of these amazing artists because we wouldn't be here without them.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's take a look at what puzzles are on shopredbag.com. Do you have them there with you?
I have some of them. I know we have a lot on the Shop Right Bag, but
Okay, let's take a
this
look.
one right
Oh,
here is
oh.
called Old Classic. And this is one that is by an artist we've actually worked with a few times. Her name is Dominique Brown, or Damo. She goes by Damo
Domo
Inc.
Inc. Yes. And
Yes,
she has
and I
her own
believe she
line.
probably has products on yours on Red
She
Bag
has
just
products on
separately.
Red Bag.
Yes, because
Absolutely.
she is she does amazing things. We actually I we a lot of our artists we don't get to meet in person. We meet them like through Zoom and things like that. And so I actually got to meet her in person just last week.
I
We
love
were or 2 weeks
that.
ago. We were at Afrotech together, right next to each other. So that was really cool. And we actually did Essence together a few years ago. So super amazing, talented artist. That was called, like I said, Old Classic. Is a 500-piece puzzle.
Okay.
Another one we've got here. This one is
Oh,
called
I
Abusa
love that.
1010.
That is beautiful.
This is one of our newer puzzles. It came out earlier this year, and it is just being very well received. Very exciting to see. It is a 1,000-piece puzzle, and so it features. The artist is Cornelius Honor, and he is from Ghana. So many of
Oh,
our
hold that
artists
up again.
are.
Hold that
Oh,
up
sorry.
again. Hold that up
Oh,
again. That's beautiful. Look at that. So
yeah.
1,000 piece puzzle by a Ghanaian artist. Love it. Love it.
Yes.
In
Yes.
shopredbag.com. Okay. What
Yes,
else do
and
we
that one's
have?
It's called Abusa 1010, and Abusa 1010 means extended family, and so he's got like he said it basically represents like all the times that you come together for church or a wedding or a funeral, like all those times that you will get dressed up and you get to see your extended family. So that's the message behind that
Love
puzzle.
it.
All of our puzzles have a message behind them, so you'll see on the back of the box the actual message that the artist is conveying, as well as the bio for the artist. So you can find out more about them. You find their social media and follow them, buy their prints. Like we love, being able to support them in addition to the puzzles in other ways. So
I love it.
yes.
Okay. What else do we
And of
have on
course,
shopredbag?
as we get into the holiday season, we have this lovely piece, Comfort and Joy, which
Oh, look at
is
that.
our Christmas 500-piece puzzle. So this is showing a family. This is actually the first puzzle we commissioned, me and my brother,
Mhm.
because it shows a brother, and a sister, and the parents, and that was very representative of our own family, as well as like having a little Kwanzaa table in the back because we did celebrate Kwanzaa or do celebrate Kwanzaa as well. So
I
a
love
nice
it.
little depiction of our family, and it's funny because people always ask like, "Do we have one with two boys or two girls?" And people want mixes, so I'm like, we got to figure out a way to be able to
Boy and
customize it for
girl.
people's different families. But in the meantime, that's what we've got. That was called Comfort and Joy.
So wait, before we get to the next product, let's just talk
Yes.
about who these are for. Who buys your puzzles? If people want a gift, give them ideas. Like, who are we buying these puzzles for?
Yeah, but we find that we do very well in bookstores. So people who enjoy books are also tend to be more tactile and enjoy, kind of like that, tech-free thing. I mean, but also, people who enjoy those things already, yes, but people who need them, like, I mean, puzzles are great, like I said, for your brain. So it's great for people of all ages to really help keep your mind fresh and like challenge it in a different way. I know I do puzzles with my daughter and like helps with her patience. And like sometimes like I can tell we haven't done a puzzle in a while because her patience is wearing a bit now. And I'm like, all right, we gotta get back to puzzles. Like you gotta turn off these TVs and
Yeah,
do something that's screen free that really helps you to like see, use your brain and see things in a different way and helps you to understand color theory and shape and all those different things. So really great at helping people kind of decompress. So anybody who's got a lot going on in their lives, it's a great way
Like a puzzle.
to a great break for them. Of course, people who enjoy art, because all of these are beautiful pieces of art. And so when you finish it, you can
You can
frame it.
frame
And we
it.
actually, yes, yeah, most of our puzzles are framed. Unfortunately, because of my home office, I only have our discontinued puzzles here at my house. Like I
Mhm.
keep the active ones at the actual office, but yeah, we do frame them afterwards, and all of the puzzles on the back of the box, you do see the piece. Oh, sorry, the final size, so that you can find a frame that will fit them.
Oh, that's
1,000
great.
piece puzzles come out to 20 by 27. 500 piece puzzles typically come out to 16 by 20. So nice, easy frame sizes, and you can do it, as big or as small as you like. I know we have a lot of like basic black frames, but we've also done like matted it and like done really fancy ornate frames just to really highlight the beauty that is that image. So lots of different ways that you could dress it up, dress it down. I know even people who are like, I'll buy the puzzle and I'll do it, because I know that person won't do it, but they like the art. So I'll do it and frame it for them. And so we've
Right.
seen that as well.
Yeah, yeah. So the
Yes.
other thing too, guys, is travel. We are going into the holiday season. Families are going to be gathered together. There's not a better thing that you can buy and bring it to your family outing than a beautiful puzzle that the whole family can work on together, multi-generational. So let's see, what other puzzles do we have in Shop Red Bag that you have with you?
I have this puzzle right here, which is our other Christmas puzzle. It's
I love
called
it.
"Twas the Night Before Christmas," and then you'll see it's a little boy and a girl looking at Santa flying by. And the cool thing is, we had the artist like actually put different scenes in each building. So this is kind of like our version of giving people, giving people the ability to see their own families. So you'll see
I
a
love it.
couple kissing on the mistletoe and a couple, working on putting the decorations on the tree, and some kids sleeping. So it's just like a nice little version of different things happening within that image as well.
Oh, I absolutely love it. So here's a question for you, because one of the reasons we started Shop Red Bag is because the tariffs and the DI rollbacks and big retail shutting
Yes.
their doors and a lot of diverse brands. How have you been impacted, or what have you seen? What do people need to know about what's happening in the world and why this platform is so important among others?
Well, I mean, for sure, like, the DEI rollback as far as like big box, like we would love to be available in big box stores. And it just, we, like I said, we did Target a few years ago for the Black History Month program. I don't know that if they did it this year, to be honest, because also partially because of the boycott. I haven't actually been there in a while, um, but, a lot of the brands, like the big box stores, it's just like not necessarily as much of a priority,
Mhm.
or even an option. And so it's like, okay, well, how do we get in front of people and get in front of mass people? Because we do a lot of pop ups and things like that. And of course, those are wonderful. It's great to meet people in person. But, how do you get to everybody? I can't go to every single city. I can't go
That's
to every
right.
single pop up, especially when I've got, family and kids and all those things. So being able to get in front of more people and show your brand off to people who especially who value that diversity. We have a very diverse focused product, because there's somebody who might be selling like hair something maybe something that's a little bit more appreciated across the board, but because our work is so black focused, that may limit your audience a little bit. And so how do you get in front of that audience,
Right.
is really important.
Okay. Well, listen, we are so excited about Puzzles of Color. You guys had a Kendrick Lamar Puzzle of Color. Was that a
Yeah,
limited edition? Is that gone?
that was limited edition, and it was by Dominique. And that one, yeah, it is. It's been discontinued. We actually, it just closed, I think, like the end of October or something like that. So, or beginning of
God.
October. So yeah,
Oh,
that one's no longer. And I know people have been harassing me because we had a Beyonce puzzle that is also discontinued, limited edition. So it is no longer available. But keep an eye out, because like that is what we try to do, is like anytime there's something really that's impacting the culture that like everybody's talking about, we want to jump on that and be able to come up with something special. Artists are constantly, trying to like depict what's going on in the world, and
mhm.
including, moments like that. And so that is, we're always like ears to the street trying to figure out like what the
I
next
love
big
it.
thing is. So
I love it. Oh my God, what an incredible
yeah.
brand. It's good to see you again. And
Thank you too.
thank you guys for being supporters and being on the shopredbag.com platform. We're so happy to have you. By the way, today on ABC 7 in New York City, they're doing a big piece on Shop Red Bag at 5 o'clock with Kimberly Richardson and Vontel. So I'm wearing Vontel glasses. These are on Shop
Hmm.
Red Bag. Look how flat these are.
Beautiful.
Yes, Hunty. So Vontel and Shop Red Bag, black owned, female owned brands, feature day on ABC 7. So everybody needs to tune in.
Yeah.
And it's good to see you, Erica. And thank you. And the candy drop is a wrap, y'all. All
Thank you so much for having me. Have a wonderful
right, my
day.
love. See you later.
Goodbye.